to the General Conversation Podcast. I'm Valerie.
This is Cord.
And this is episode 24. How you been feeling, Cordero?
I'm pretty good, Valerie. You have a very mischievous look on your face.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
I'm just waiting for my topic to load. We have a good topic for you today. And it's kind of been circling in the news and social media, and people been talking about it. But Cordero was just telling me some stuff about, what was going on in his life. And I just figured, let's share a little bit. Not like too much, but I'm just like happy.
How about I don't share?
I am so happy for him. And I just want him to give a little... Okay, let me before I so you won't really feel like I'm talking about you. What are some things as a grown adult? What are some things that you look for in a woman?
Can we say the cliche things are a given?
No. Can you list what you like?
Because if I say honesty, loyalty, that's like.
But if that's what you need.
Why you holding the glass like that? Yo,
Cordero is blushing, you guys. We need to start doing this live so people can see us. No, but Cordero is blushing over here.
I'm not blushing. I'm too dark to blush.
Live. Redness comes from no matter what skin tone you got. Redness will show, honey.
Too dark to blush.
The blood vessels will be percolating anyway. So, Cordero, don't evade the question, please.
Are we not moving on? I thought we were moving on. You want to move on?
We sticking right here like peanut butter. What? Cold peanut butter.
Okay, I'm gonna sum this up. And I'm gonna sum this up real simple. Besides the normal, criteria, I would like somebody who would, I'm gonna use the term fight for me like I would fight for them.
Okay, but when you first see someone, you don't know these things about that person, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know necessarily their character. So if some woman was to approach you to get your attention, what would you like?
I'm gonna throw something at your ass.
Blush your way, sir. Blush your way. When you can
are we gonna start off with the physical, I guess, right? Is that what we're gonna do?
No, I just mean if somebody wants to get your attention, that's you looking at them. What is they? What
somebody will make it? Just speak. Really, just say, hey, what's up?
So hey, what's up?
If we're talking about, we said we're not talking about physically, or we.
We're talking about whatever. But if somebody's coming to approach you,
they can just say, hey, what's up?
They say, hey, what's up, and you're gonna be like,
hello. It's it depends if they got a conversation piece.
Okay. So, do you think women approaching men? Is that a turn on? Is there something that? Because does that happen a lot?
No, it does not happen a lot. But
but when it happens, what is that?
I don't like. It throws you off guard. For guys, at least, kind of might throw us off guard a little bit. We might be like, "Hey, you sure you talking to me? You talking to me?" But yeah, it definitely throws us off guard.
Okay, so guys do like to be approached. And a simple hey will suffice, is what you're saying for you.
Yeah, because you're gonna say something else after that. I'm sure. You didn't just say hey, hello. You have because women think
like hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we'll probably say something like that. But I'm just saying you didn't approach it, so it's kind of like, all right, so you said hey, I said hello, hey, how you doing? Right. And then your next response will be whatever your line is that you was gonna say.
Okay. Do you think women have game?
Women got plenty of game. Don't ever think women got plenty of game.
What kind of game you think we got?
We got plenty of game. That's a given. I don't even know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, would you be? And I'm not gonna touch on this long. I'm just trying to get under his skin. We just spicing up the show, cause
Shut up.
Okay, I'm not gonna put nobody's business out there, but I just think it's cute. Cause listen. Ladies, if you see something that you want or you like, go after it. You never know it. And there's a lot of guys that I think will be into the fact of a woman asking a man out, or at least hey, can I get you? Do you mind if I get your number if you're single?
Yeah, you don't have to do a lot of work. Once you do the initial greet. You ain't gotta do a lot of work after that. It's pretty much you.
The whole time you thinking about like, oh, she done asked me to blow your head.
She done text the nigga out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
niggas sweating shit down. Yeah.
Go home and look in the mirror pose. And she said she saw your boy like this, and she's like, hey, you know.
They ain't get a line up tomorrow.
Get it crisp. Call your barber. You what you see yesterday, nigga? I need this a little bit out of line. You should hit it one more time.
But yeah, so anywho, to get into our actual topic. So you guys may have heard this whole situation with T.I. talking about he goes to the gynecologist with his daughter, and I'm not even gonna touch on that particular, like him in particular, because T.I. can do whatever he wants. However, his daughter is 18, she grown, so it's like, you know, if you don't want him to be there, sis, please don't sign a waiver. I just think it's certain things that's just like, But like I said, I'm not even gonna try to touch on that too much. What my question really was is like, is there a double standard? Because there is a statement that has, like, he even said that, like, for his sons it's different. Like, he don't kind of, you know, he's not checking for his sons as far as their sexual, you know, whatever they're doing sexually. He's like, as long as they safe, I guess he don't care. Whereas if it's of course his daughter is like overbearing. And let me just say this: just because you being overbearing, and we're not even gonna get into the whole, you know, whether the hymen, because they already said the hymen can get broke.
In multiple ways.
But I'm just saying, like, that don't mean somebody ain't out there doing it. And I'm not putting anything on her because I don't know this girl or T.I. like that for that matter. But I'm just like, at the end of the day, you being overbearing parent, if anybody's ever been to college or just been to a party or been away from somebody, and if I had an overbearing parent, to me, they be the wildest, because they are so subjected to, like, this parent always in their face. They gotta always go by the guidelines and be right, and everything gotta be this way. Even like how they say the church kids be the wildest, because like y'all got so much pressure on a kid. When you put so much pressure on anybody, Cordero making a face, but seriously, when you put so much pressure on anybody, they gonna be like, okay, you know what? Let me see what all the hype is about or whatever. But the topic really is, Cordero, do you think that it's okay to sit, as you being a guy, it's okay to put a stipulation on, like, well, women can be like this, or it's okay for your child. I don't want to say women, because we're going to talk about girls or young adults. That the kind of parent that you can be, like for women, like would you parent your child differently? For example, you have a son, you're teaching him about sex or whatever, you're going to teach him one way, and then are you going to teach your daughter to be a different way? What do you think?
I think, just coming from a male standpoint, I don't think any dude, I know it's probably not fair, it don't seem right, no dude wants to admit that, like, his daughter's not going to be innocent for the rest of her life. So that's where that comes in. Like, it's never going to be okay. And I think that's where it comes in. Like, because, you know, when she starts going out there having sex, you have to like, it's, you know it's there. You know she's having sex, but it's never okay for you. Now whether
but okay, are there lines that need not be crossed when you have a situation where, you know, someone's taking your rights away as like, okay, I'm your parent, so I need to go over here and see what you're doing.
No,
because you still gonna find ways to do what you want to do.
I thought, like I said, I hate to touch on his particular subject. I thought that was kind of weird. I felt that the mother should have been there. If anybody's gonna be there to talk about that with the doctor,
right,
it should have been the mother. I do get where he's coming from, the intent more so, because like I said, for our dad, or just, you know, it's never okay. We're never gonna be okay with that shit. Period. Like,
but there are certain boundaries that should not be
crossed,
regardless if you're the parent or not.
And that's a boundary, I think, just dealing with them.
When you're a young adult.
Yeah, and my whole thing was like, it's not like the mother's not around. So once again, I was like,
that's true.
I was like, why was he going to do that? You know, but I don't know. Let's say, don't know the inner workings of their family. That's what it seemed. That's why it seemed weird.
But you know, just if we're gonna touch on it, you know, on him in particular, he's very overbearing. Like, you can tell he's one thing I will say, I feel like he is a part of his kids' life. Right. At least what we see on, you know, what he portrays. And so, but I think there's times when you be overly, like, you ain't got to be, it doesn't have to be that way where you're overbearing, where you're over, like the fact that the doctor, he even said it, that the doctor was like, oh, she's 18 now. And then he's like, oh, go sign it. Like, so you gonna bully your daughter into signing a piece of paper?
You know what it is. But and like I said, I do think that, like I said, certain lines will cross, especially her being 18. If he's still doing it while she's 18, that's kind of like,
right.
Yeah, that's a little.
Because you know what, at the end of the day, I think here's the issue. I mean, not the issue. Here's what you should be teaching. Not that I'm such an overbearing parent and that I do this because we know T.I. track record. Okay, let's just keep that out there.
Yeah.
Number two, here's what you should be teaching. If you don't teach anything, is like, whenever you decide to do it, because it is a choice. Make sure it's somebody that you want. Give those kind of guidelines. Like, be safe. Make sure it's somebody that you feel like if you're gonna do it before marriage. Cause you can sit here and tell somebody, well, wait a marriage, child. They can seem like forever and a day. And I know some people that go get married and they be like, y'all ain't even just to have sex. Stop playing. But
I did what you said. Okay.
Right. So it's like find love. See, this what you should be trying to tell somebody, how you should find love and find somebody that's compatible with you for a long time. Who's gonna hang in there with you long term? Somebody that you gonna admire, you gonna cherish, you gonna hold you to a high standard. You know what I'm saying? And look for somebody like that, and don't look for nobody like me. Nigga be out in the street.
Well, I think
think
that's his biggest fear is.
So she gonna find somebody probably like his ass.
Bring somebody home that was like him at that age. Not only that, considering that she's a famous celebrity daughter, so it's like double.
Yeah,
it's double of what.
And you know what? Now that you said that, I feel like people gonna try her even more.
Yeah, and the thing is, he probably knows that. So he, in his mind, he don't know how to deal. I'm just speculating.
Okay.
He probably don't know how to deal with, but be overbearing. He's like, I have a celebrity daughter.
Right.
She's
gorgeous.
Yeah,
I've just graduated.
I don't know what she looked like. Honestly, I've never seen his daughter.
She's gorgeous.
All right, so I have a celebrity daughter. She's attractive.
Yeah.
She might be attracted to a certain dude, okay? Because you
do tend to be like somebody that's like your dad.
So and then during that age, younger girls they like that persona. So she might bring somebody home who was like me at that age.
But here's the thing: you doing all this for how far we know. We don't know nothing about this young lady. He don't.
Right.
And I don't even know she talk. Because the thing is, if you talking to your child, here's what it says too: I don't trust your decision. And I feel like if you talking to your child, y'all got that kind of relationship, you ain't got to do all the extra shit. You ain't got to do the shenanigans. Because what he did with the shenanigan, put a shenanigan move, because I did that. That's what it is. Any dad who would do that, you pull on a shenanigan move. You understand? Because if you talking to your child on a regular basis, and you showing up for them what they need, they're going to be like, you know what, dang, even if you did stuff in the past that wasn't, I guess, exemplary, the child gonna be like, yeah, my dad was like that. But you know what? He showed up for me. He told me this is what I need to look for in a guy or whoever I plan to be with. And I'm looking for these traits in a person.
He is more. I don't think it's necessarily. He's more afraid of the slick nigginess than the actual his child making the right decision type thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he probably done told her 1,000 times, look, this kind of nigga, I want him to wear glasses, pocket protector, and just kind of like, gave her the rundown of the type of dude that he would like for her to see her with. But he's aware of the slick nigginess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's aware of the game that's been played out there, because he did it. So, he did it. So, I think that's just, like I said, I think it's overbearing. It was a little off to me.
It just sounds weird.
Yeah, it does. Even
if it's your daughter, your blood, it just sounds weird.
It does.
Like I said, I still be brushing. You know what I'm saying? I still be brushing my daughter's teeth. I'm not gonna say you do that. I just open up and I just brushing her teeth. She's 19 years old. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. So that's what my point is. If it's a son, why does it hit different? Why is it differently when you hear a son? Cause don't you want them to be safe? Do you want their body count to be high?
I think everybody wants their son to be safe. I think safe is
what I'm
question.
saying, not even just the safety. Like, do you want their body count to be high? Really, honestly, do you want them just out there? Cause you have young girls who are trapping dudes,
Yeah, and that's something I think that, especially if you dealing with his situation, that's something you also got to worry about.
Cause you T.I. son.
Yeah, you T.I. son. Right. I know you got that money. I know you got that money.
So it's just one of them situations that I'm like. I just feel like, so like I said, this wasn't necessarily about a T.I.
But I'll say this.
This was like as a man, do you feel like you would talk to your daughter, you would have different rules for your daughter than you would for your son? And just be honest.
I think I would.
Explain.
I mean, like I said, just because nobody wants to deal with the fact that their daughter's not going to be innocent forever. It's like I said, it's never okay.
Okay, Cordero. So on this topic, like I said, it's going to be short and to the point. What would be different for your son, or why? Why do you think that is?
Well, I think for me, and I think about it, I know for a fact he's not going to listen to the word wait.
Why do you feel like that?
Just because I had to deal with myself. Like, I've heard plenty of people tell me, wait, the first chance I got, I was like, yeah, hey. Yeah, all that shit went in one ear and out the other. So I think for dudes, they already know I was, his age once, and, you can only go to things like, I know he's not going to listen. The only thing I can tell him is, please strap up. Please don't bring home no babies. Please try to pick a decent chick, but,
Okay, but you gonna tell your daughter to wait. What's your...
Well, you keep forgetting, though, our daughter, we don't care about that shit. Baby, please don't lose your innocence out here in these streets. That's our probably the first thing. That's the best.
You know what? I wonder.
And it's probably something that needs to be addressed, but it is something that needs to be addressed, because we can tell them all the time. We basically trying to scare them into not doing it.
Which kind of makes kids want to do it more.
Yeah, of course. Because like you said, once they get out and away from their parents, they like, oh, I'm gonna do everything I can under the sun while this ain't here, and hope I don't get caught later on.
Yep.
Like I say, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is permission.
But if you have a child and they're around the same age, they might feel some kind of way.
Yeah, of course they're gonna feel some kind of way. Yeah, I didn't say it was fair. I didn't say it was fair at all. But of course they'll feel some kind of way.
That the son gets to have all the.
No, he gets that because, like you say, you're probably that's what it looks like. No, but you probably gonna like, hey, don't either one of y'all be out here having sex, yada yada, woo the woo. But honestly, if a son comes and say, yeah, I had sex, yada yada, dad's gonna be like, oh, okay, all right, well, you strapping up? Yeah, I'm strapping up. Okay, all right. Now.
Okay, so what if your son start having all these babies every which way?
Right, but see, that's the thing. It's kind of like, let's say that's the thing. We already know. You already said strap up, don't have babies, but he's not going to not have sex.
He still gonna have babies.
Yeah, some daughters still have babies too. But I'm not saying it's fair, and I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying you already know in the dude's mind, it's just like, not my baby girl. Anything but my baby girl. Please, no baby girl. This nigga you brought home, oh Lord, baby girl, why? But that's the conversation. That's generally how the conversation goes. Like, if you're having a conversation with your son or something like that, it probably goes something like, you had sex yet? Yeah.
Why not tell him, wait till you find love? Wait till you find somebody.
You keep asking me the questions of like trying to make it, and it's not fair. It's not gonna be fair.
But I'm saying, as a father, why not say?
You can say that, but as a father, in your mind, he's not gonna listen to that.
You're having the benefit of the doubt.
Don't listen to that, huh?
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
You can, because you can say it all day. Saying it is giving him the benefit of the doubt, but in your heart, he's not trying to hear that shit. He is not trying to.
Wow, I think it's just preaching one thing and not another. Now
it is. It's not fair. It's a very double standard.
Like, I'm not a mother, but I just think the maternal part of me is like, I would tell my child either way.
Right,
like, no
mothers
for no.
do. Mothers will. Mothers will, because like mothers like, don't bring no babies home. You mothers will.
But no, I would even tell my son like, it's something to we are taught. I'm not gonna lie. As women, we're taught that our virginity is sacred, and I believe it. But I think that your manhood, like having sex, that should be something sacred to you, because I really do believe whenever time you have sex with somebody, you giving a piece of yourself to somebody, regardless of how you feel about it or not. And I'm just like, I would tell my child.
You get a shit like one of the strip club. Just let it fly.
And then wonder why you depleted and you're tired and you're out here stressed. Anyway, but preserve your energy in any form and capacity. But honestly, and I feel like men are not looked at it like, men are not taught to look at their virginity as something that's sacred and that belongs to them. It's like, go out there and spread it well, but it's like, no.
Nope.
And that's so unfortunate, because I'm telling you, that's how you have all this other stuff going on and a lot of heart. Before I even get on the disease part, because that's you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, and baby mama drama. But when you really, cause listen, they're like, I didn't know she like that, or I ain't even gonna get on that. I was gonna have a whole little segment about it. No, a rapper just popped in my head, and I was like, oh my god, I refuse to get him like. But I'm just like, you out here, you talking about these women ain't nothing, these women, but you having babies by them. It's like you should teach your son that like. Most time when you with a woman that, even if she hurt, because we know that at the end of the day, sometimes when a woman is hurt, just like a man, they'll nut up and they'll start, you have kids by them, and you know, it's this and it's that, and then they talk about she crazy. I'm like, well, you lay down with her. It's no different than telling your son to protect his innocence, because you can get with somebody that's nut job crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're like right. And it's one of the coldest shit I ever heard.
And it shouldn't be, well, no, it's not fair. Then you have the right to break the cycle when you talk to your kid.
Well, some of the coldest shit I ever heard was who you have sex with is a reflection of you. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you can't, and I say if you can only have sex with trashy females or trashy dudes, then you really ain't no better than them in the first place. You be like, well, he trifling, yada, 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 or she trifling, yada, yada.
Well, birds of a feather.
I mean, you still, you know, how many times you did it? You did it twice, see? You did it twice already. You probably going back for a third tonight, ain't you? Look at you.
And the end part of this discussion that I wanted to address is the fact that even if he did do that, let's say he was one of them overprotective fathers that was overbearing and just had to put, be everywhere and know everything and just feel like if he had that control, because that's what it is when you feel like you need control. Have control over certain situations and go in there and check this and check that.
But it's fear.
Listen, it's fear. Absolutely.
It's fear.
I agree with you. And I think you brought a good observation to that. However, why would you go on national a radio station and say that about the shit that you do behind closed doors with your daughter? And
that was private business.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, keep your crazy shit to yourself. You ain't got everything got to be on display. And I feel like that wasn't regardless, and that's how you know that he doesn't care about the shit that he do as far as like how he protected her. Because if you was trying to protecting her too is not letting everybody know that you out there. I hope he wouldn't put that on, his show, but why would you? Because it's embarrassing to know that this is what this person is doing. I don't want my daddy telling nobody what he done did, supposed to do. Especially if it's crazy. I'm like, no, my mom, whoever. Like, you already like your parents. You trying to like, Lord, you trying to make your own identity. You trying to get, and then for them to talk about it. And then like, yeah, she a virgin. That wasn't his place to tell that.
Right.
And I don't know if like you said, it was fear of him thinking, well, I'm gonna say, yeah, I know she a virgin, so then that cool her.
The fear is why he did it. Why he posted his business out there like that. That was just to me something you shouldn't have did. Because now you open yourself up to all kind of things of this is what you shouldn't have did. That was private, personal business. Anyway, now him checking on her like that, to me, that's the fear part. Yeah. That's definitely the whole how he wants to control that. Mm-hmm. That's definitely the fear part. Like I said, because I don't know the inner workings of the family. Don't know why his wife's name is Tiny, right? I don't know why Tiny wasn't doing the doctor's visits.
First of all, that's not her daughter.
It's not her daughter. Still, how long they been together?
No, she has a mother though.
Oh, she has a mother.
That's in her life, I think.
Okay, so if the mother is in her life, I'm just speculating. Don't know for sure. If the mother's in her life,
I believe she is.
Then the mother should have been the one doing it. It should have been the mother, then Tiny, then
for some odd reason, even though I think that's invasive, I do think that's a little bit. If her mother, not even Tiny, if her mother was like, okay,
it could be, but if you go business,
but if it was like, and I just want to make sure make everything is good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it could not.
But it's a way to do it. I'm not saying you can't be a kind of father to be there. There's ways to do it. As smooth as he claimed to be, yes it is. Let me tell you why. As smooth as he claimed to be, if he really wanted to be like, look, you already know the plan, because he controlling anyway. Like, and I'm pretty sure he probably cash flow. But listen, every birthday, blah blah blah, go down. So you go and take it down, bring me the result. You know how you go expeditiously. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's ways to do it without looking like you just out of here, out of control.
But you don't think clearly when you're scared of certain situations.
No, you just don't think clearly when you just trying to be overbearing.
Yeah, but like I said, it's fear. It's all his whole that whole thing comes from. I'm scared somebody gonna get my daughter pregnant, and then on top of that, I gotta deal with another, a grandchild, possibly a trifling nigga. Just it's fear.
I just think it's crazy though.
Yeah, no doubt. I think he kind of that was kind of weird.
And I just don't think. I feel like people should tell whether you got a son or a daughter, especially if you got both. Tell them that hey, give them the same speech. Don't separate her and like make her ostracized. He need to know too that he's special too, and I think that it should go like that. And honestly, I think a dad telling his son that. Not saying that men don't, but I think a dad telling his son, "Hey man, respect yourself." You know what I'm saying? Find a young lady that you really feel like this could be the way you want to marry. That's when you know what I'm saying, do whatever you want to do.
And I'll tell you this, because I was told the same thing. We don't listen.
And girls don't listen to all the time, so.
Right. I mean, like I said, I didn't say you did, but we don't listen. We like, okay, all right, sure, all right, I got you. I hear you. Pound it up and everything.
But like I was saying, though, honestly, that was just some topics I wanted to talk about. Like I said, we're going to bring you guys content every week. We have a day.
Starting this week.
So we're going to give you guys 2 episodes this week. We did one like 2 weeks ago. And then I had to work. But now my schedule is like set in stone. And so Mondays we're going to be recording. And hopefully we can get the contents out to you by Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know if I'm Cordero's saying yeah, but I don't want to rush him because I mean he do got stuff to do too. Plus some new chick. But so I just feel like this is gonna be, we're trying to get it out more consistent so you guys can like comment more and things like that. Again, we do have merchandise on Teespring. Like I said before in the last one, which is gonna be the one he's gonna be uploading, that we are coming out with some new designs, some more hoodies because it's cold out there. Some more sayings, and just let us know. Give us feedback on what you want to see on our topics and Teespring and anything else that you guys like, want more of. We're open to that. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. This has been episode 24. Cadero, anything you want to say?
No, I'm good. I'm chilling.
You chilling? You happy? Your hair floating? Got a little hearts around your eyes?
Wow, if you don't cut that out.
No, I'm just happy for him. All right, y'all. Until next time. Peace.